So, before I start, I just want to say thank you to DJ Paco Rich. I also want to say thank you to TJ and other foreigners who are doing marvelous things by showcasing positive things about Nigeria and sharing positive news about Nigeria. So, guys, I felt like okay, since my brothers had already shared this video, there is no need. However, when I visited Jackie's handle myself, brothers and sisters, the video was okay. Okay, nothing new to any Nigerian that had gone around most part of Nigeria and had seen things that made our brain do a U-turn from saying, "Oh, Nigeria, why?" to, "Oh, God bless Nigeria." You know, the Oberoi Hotel is not just the only hotel like this in Nigeria. There are so many of them. In Lagos alone, there are many 5-star hotels, just exactly like the Oberoi Hotel, okay? It's not new, okay? However, it was the comment section that shook me. Hey, brothers and sisters, I was like, nah, let's do this.
I believe in my country, I believe in Nigeria, I believe in her people. We're bound together by grace. Our motherland, the land of our ancestors, the land of greatness, a land of kindness and resilience, the true Akebuna. Nigerians are the best, blessed with diversity and rich heritage. Our culture known to the world, we make being African cool. Qinspride is proud of Nigeria. Arise my people, this blessed land is ours. Let's stand against every corruption that plague our nation. Let's change the narrative. We are the only ones that can save our country, our land, the envy of many nations. It's that gigantic and remains the best. Let's help the leaders change the negative perception of our nation.
This is about Jackie in Nigeria. She's been visiting Nigeria, okay? So I just want you to watch this video so that you will get a clearer understanding of what I'm talking about.
Fly with me to Nigeria for a movie shoot. So I got to the airport, and to my delight, the hotel I was staying at has sent a chauffeur to pick me up. You guys remember this hotel from one of my past videos, the Delboro? Yeah, that's them. So we picked up my luggage, and then we headed to the car. They sent me a Rolls Royce, guys, to pick me up, because that's what I wanted, to give you the option to choose which car you want to be picked up in. And me, I chose the Rolls Royce. It's always the presidential treatment with the Delboro. So this is us now heading to the hotel with the security and me feeling like a boss chick. Charlie, I enjoyed the ride, Papa.
Okay, guys, to make it make sense, Jackie is a Nollywood actress. Yes, you heard me well. She is a Nollywood actress of a Ghanaian origin. That is very simple. So yes, she is an African goddess. Do not argue with me, please. Yeah. So this young lady is a diva on our screen in Nigeria. She had acted in so many Nollywood films, and some Nigerians up through now, especially those elderly ones or those who aren't that good with all these social media things, still think and believe that she is a Nigerian. But yeah, we Nigerians, we know about Jennifer's Diary. And recently, Jackie Appiah was invited to Nigeria for her role in the movie. And if you check her handle, you will know that Nigeria is just there. And this is not her first time of visiting Nigeria, okay?
Come with me to Lagos. So I needed new AirPods because I could not find mine. So I went to the shop to go and get a replacement. Hey, never mind, the price you quoted there. No, I'll look for mine when I come back. It's okay. I ran into Pusha. We're both filming on the same set together. It was a pretty good flight. Got to Lagos and had the presidential treatment right from the airport. These guys were not joking with the experience. They said they would show me Nigerian pampering, and they did not disappoint. Now I'm talking about the Delboro Hotel. Yes, they picked me up right from the airport. When I say presidential treatment, I mean full-on presidential treatment. Yes. The place smells so nice. Wow. My face was on the screens around the hotel to welcome me. See my excitement. Yes. The staff check, the hotel check, the service check, the whole experience, everything was 10 over 10. This place is nice. It's definitely the nicest hotel I have seen at the living room. Oh my God, just look at the suite. It is so beautiful. Come, look at the room too. Just look at the room. It is amazing. Hey, and they didn't stop there. See the nice touch of customization of the watermelon. They said, we know who you are and we want to show you a good time.
I had a very warm reception when I arrived at the hotel. The very lovely staff was there to greet me. Everybody is always smiling here. They are so friendly, so nice.
I love the flag. Okay, this is all called recognition. Okay, yes, that is recognition. I love the flag to show that they know your country of origin and they fully welcome you. I checked the comment section and I didn't hear any Nigerian saying, oh, why are they showing Ghana's flag in our land? Oh, is this not Nigeria? Nope, none to the best of my knowledge said so. It was all love. I didn't hear, oh, must you show the world that she's a Ghanaian? Why are you treating her like a VIP? No. A VIP deserves to be treated as a VIP. Yes. Irrespective of your country. Guys, we are different though. We Nigerians, we are different. Just check the comment section. It was all love. Like appreciation. No whining on the comment section. No pettiness on the comment section. Nigerians are not making noise about it. Yeah. Alright.
When I arrived at the hotel, the very lovely staff was there to greet me. Everybody is always smiling here. They are so friendly, so nice. They offered me the red towel and a cocktail as well that tasted really good. Then I went to check in. As usual, they had a custom welcome message waiting for me in the elevator. These guys really understand hospitality because I don't see all of this in Paris. So, hey, it was time to head to my room.
The last time she came, the staff were orderly, okay, and they were professional, just like this one. Check out these guys. The employee, okay, these are white people, these are black people. This is Nigeria. Here, blacks own companies. And we employ black people, we employ white people, we employ red, yellow, indigo, brown. We are in charge of our economy and our country. There are also foreign-owned companies in Nigeria. Here in Nigeria, you don't just see foreigners owning many properties or many organizations and employing blacks. No, most of the big companies you see, 90% of the big companies you see here are owned by Nigerians. And they employ staff, both white, foreign, blacks, Nigerians, etc. And we also have the white companies or the foreign companies. Okay, so yes, we also have foreign-owned companies in Nigeria. However, because of the employment law existing in this country, thanks to the former administration, your top-tier board members must have a Nigerian as a board member. And again, your staff will be in the ratio of 80-20, meaning that 80% are Nigerians and 20% foreigners, or a minimum of 60-40, which is 60% Nigerians and 40% foreigners.
The Nigerian government has warned that businesses that violate the new regulation on expatriate employment levies will be fined 3 million naira for each infraction. The infractions include failing to file an expatriate employment levy, failing to register an employee, failing to renew an expatriate employment levy within 30 days, and giving misleading information about an expatriate employment levy. Expatriate employment levy is levied against employers who engaged foreign labor. By guaranteeing fair contributions from foreign employment, the levy, which is mostly levied on the offshore earnings of foreign workers in Nigeria, aims to strike a balance between workforce development and economic growth. Hello, Nelson. Good morning, and thank you so much for joining me.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
All right, Nelson, let's talk about the objective of the expatriate employment levy. How does the EEL achieve its goal, and what criteria would you say determines the eligibility?
Well, I think the policy is a step in the right direction because, one, it will limit the influx of foreign nationals for jobs that can be done by Nigerians here. And in that way, the Nigerian worker who is qualified to perform those jobs will be able to earn as much as, likely to be offered to foreign nationals. Then secondly, it will also save the drain on our forex, because if somebody is working outside his homeland, it is natural that at the end of the month, maybe at the end of the year or at any point in time, we want to repatriate, his funds home for whatever purposes his desire, maybe to take care of his aged parents or family or emergency, at his own front. So this policy of expatriate levy will go a long way to discourage, employers who, act as a drain on our forex, in the sense that they will be able to concentrate more on local manpower. So for me, this policy is a step in the right direction.
I know that is why some other countries, they do fight for why are foreigners so much in our in companies, in this and that. It all depends on your laws. If you put your laws in place, it will work. In Nigeria, it is working. And that is why when you see a lot of Nigerians outside Nigeria, they engage mostly in business. They don't just want to start looking for, menial jobs or white collar jobs, because they also know that your country is meant to adhere, okay, to the law of employing more of the indigents or the country men and women than foreigners. So we don't want to disturb ourselves with looking for menial jobs or looking for white collar jobs. We just go straight into business, delivery business, and the rest of them, except if there is an advertisement that stated, oh, we want foreigners. So meaning that you must have looked for locals, you didn't see them. Okay, especially in some countries whereby the locals had refused to apply for jobs, or maybe because of the experiences of the foreign-owned shops, and they say, "Oh, we don't want locals here anymore. We want foreigners." Okay, that's when you see Nigerians applying. But overall, in Nigeria, in that your company as a foreigner, Nigerians must be employed in your company, and we must be higher than the foreigners in the company. That is how it works here in Nigeria. There was a Nigerian that commented and said, "Oh, why are white people working in those places on African soil? What are they doing here? Why must we give those roles to them?" Hey, are you an slave? What are your brothers and sisters doing in America and Europe? What are your brothers and sisters doing in Asia? What are your brothers and sisters doing in a foreign-owned company, even here in Nigeria? Is something wrong with some of you? I don't know. Some of you blacks are racists. You think racism is just when it's white that does it? No. But some of you blacks, oh, nanobiam. Let's move on, Jerry.
And waiting for me in the room was another Delboro favorite, the custom carved watermelon with my name. And if you're wondering if I finished everything in there, yes, I did. Just look at the bedroom. Just incredible. So he showed me around the room, showed me my pajama set. This guy casually mentioned that they have champagne for me, only for me to find out that it was Cristal. Cristal is not just any champagne. It is Cristal. You need to make an announcement. Like, I will have Cristal waiting for you here. Okay. Anyway, up next is the bathroom. I am very particular about bathrooms. So this is very important to me wherever I stay. My bathroom must be neat. I am really impressed with the hotel. And finally, it was time for me to rest before I headed to set. I scheduled for a medical wellness check with the hotel. As part of the hotel service. So they have an in-house consultant trained in the UK who also happens to be a professor of medicine. I booked a comprehensive wellness check, including all vitals. The best part is that results are out in just 5 minutes, guys. It's like having your own private health concierge, setting the gold standard for health and wellness.
Okay, so what time did you have
So, at this point, we're talking, and I told her I have my last meal at 4 a.m. in the morning. And then she advised me on the right stuff to eat, and then it was time for her to go. It was also time for me to go on set. I said I was here for a movie shoot, and got on the set, which is Everybody Loves Jennifer. Went straight into the trailer and got ready. And after a shoot that ended at 2 a.m., I was back to the hotel. It was really serene at this time of the night. Got to my room and was met with this incredible surprise that took my breath away. This is the reason why this hotel has my heart. They know how to pamper somebody. You know me, I love to be pampered, guys. I love to be pampered. You know, their attention to details and the level of care they give to their clients. Just look at the balloons and roses. And on top of it all, they added this package.
Okay, guys, this is how a five-star hotel looks like. And I know because sometimes when you go online and see people showcase hotels or outfits and interior and the rest of them, and they'll be saying, oh, this is five-star. Five-star is actually the experience. It is actually the experience. And again, it's all about the experience of the creme de la creme. This hotel is in Etiosa, okay, in VI. There are some other hotels like Delbro hotels, okay. There are so many other hotels. Very beautiful. Just check your screen. These are hotels. Five-star experience hotels. Okay, so there are many of them in Nigeria. Also checked the comment section. And I saw a lot of people saying, oh, it is 1 million naira hotel per night and this and that. Yes, you are correct. However, it is not all round correct. Okay, so let's clarify this. The hotels do have grades. Okay, so when you look at your screen, you're gonna see that we have 20 rooms. And another thing again, it all depends on the booking. And I always tell everybody, do your research properly. If you are coming from outside Nigeria or in Nigeria, you want to book the hotel, you want to book rooms in the hotel, please go to their sites. Or you can walk down there. Don't just go through agents, except you want to spend money. So if you want to go through some agents, some third parties, you're going to pay more because they would want to get you the best. Even if they're getting the best, they will have their commission. However, if you want it cheaper or more affordable, you go straight to the sites or you go to the hotel yourself. You see, for this is Crystal. If they served her Crystal, this is 75 CL. It means that she is in a presidential suite. And that is 1.9 million, call it 2 million. That's 1,995,000 plus other charges. That means 2 million per night. So definitely it's a sponsored movement because yeah, what kind of spending 2 million per night? People afford it, you know. That is luxury. So yes, so 2 million per night. So if you're staying 5 days, it's gonna be 10 million. And of course, if they give you Crystal, of course it's worth it because Crystal for importers. Crystal is so if you go to random marts like supermarts in Nigeria to get Crystal, the minimum you can get Crystal is 500,000 for a bottle. That is for a 75 CL bottle. That is the minimum. But for now, they're not going to sell that price to you. You may be getting it at say 650,000 and above for one. Yeah. So it will be safe to say that in hotels, you may be getting that at 800,000 per bottle. And some can even sell 1 million to you, depending on how luxury the hotel is. Crystal is just one of the things they gave you. Okay, there are other things. You booked for things in the hotel. You booked for medical examination. And a professor, a consultant came in. Brothers and sisters, that room is a 2 million naira room. As for the sets, I'm yet to see any Nigerian drag her for featuring in a Nigerian movie or a Nigerian show. It's all love. No one is dragging Funke Akindele. No whining anywhere. So, this is Nigerian film. Why must a Ghanaian be here? Our TV presenters are not saying awkward things like, oh, are there no more Nigerians to act? Why bring a foreigner? You know, all this pettiness, mentally demented attitude isn't there. This is how it should be. Class, futuristic, positivity, maturity and appreciation. Some of you no one grow up. I don't know if it's in the waters that some of you drink. I can't just fathom how some that call themselves professionals would be so petty on television. But yes, Nigerians will always teach you the act of doing business. And yes, Jackie is also a producer. Okay, she's a Nollywood actress. And she has a movie on Netflix. Yes, brothers and sisters, you heard me well. The comment section. Brothers and sisters, just go through this. Like, it was like, wah, woo, wah, wah. This is one of the times that a post was made, and in the comment section it was highly healthy. You know, we were talking about healthy banter here. No one was dragging anyone. It was all laugh. People were cooing, ooh, ah, oh God, when is it going to be my turn? When is it going to be my time? You know, I laughed all through, and it was so nice to see. No one was dragging anyone. Yeah, some Nigerians were proud, of course. Why wouldn't we be? And we didn't see that unhealthy banter. Oh my God, money stops all nonsensical nonsense. However, I was surprised. I was surprised that some Nigerians did not know that such luxury exists in Nigeria. Guys, just check the screen. So you don't know that such luxury exists. You are asking, is this the Nigeria we know? Of course, sweethearts. I don't blame most of us, okay? I don't blame most of us, but I'm also blaming you. How will some of you know? All some of you do is to always dwell on sites destroying Nigerians' reputation for a living, and you are their daily customer. They will only search for evil or negativities about Nigeria and post for you to consume, and you are busy falling for their scam. That you live in a bad area does not mean that Nigeria revolves around you. That is one thing we are getting wrong in this country. Some people feel that Nigeria is like their streets. No, sweethearts. That you have potholes in your street does not mean that Nigeria has potholes all over Nigeria. That you don't have light in your street does not mean that there is no light in Nigeria. I don't really know. Some of you will just enter online and say, oh, there is no light you see in Nigeria. You are the one who do not have light. Maybe you did not pay your NEPA bill, or your prepaid got exhausted, or your transformer got blown. Or yes, the routine blackouts. Or you are in a region or zone that have issues with the NEPA people or with electricity distribution. Which band are you in? Are you aware we have band A, band B, band C? Don't carry your problem and heap it on Nigeria. Your problem is not Nigerians' problem. And that is why we need to be specific. When we are saying, oh, there are people suffering in Nigeria, that is it. That does not mean that everyone in Nigeria is suffering. There are people that bought cars yesterday. There were people that just paid their house rent yesterday in millions. Why there are people that cannot afford food to eat? Everything is in this country. But please, your problem, Nigeria does not revolve around you. Other African countries or even Western world, despite living in slums, will always tell you about their luxurious sites. That is what we call marketing. How do you attract investors when you demarcate your nation? How do you attract tourists? How will the tourism sector of your country develop when all you do is to on social media and no go keep quiet? How can you be poor and a witch at the same time? You are witch hunting your country, even in your own personal poverty. What is it? How do you expect to be treated if all you do is to tag yourself and your siblings a criminal? How do you expect to be valued if you project only your personal poverty to the world? How many of you have visited Dubai, America? You think it's all around luxury? You see all those skyscrapers were built by laborers who live in abject poverty. I don't want to use an example to demarcate another country, but there are slums in every country. But they will always speak less or project less of them, and they will project the luxurious side of their country to do what? To woo investors. And funny enough, some of these people from neighboring countries that have nothing but project their best side will always instigate you to bring out your bad side. When I no get sense. Let me tell you this. No other African or countries care about whether your country is dying. In fact, you will become an object of ridicule. Stop telling foreigners about your problems in Nigeria. They cannot help you. They cannot fix it. If they cannot fix your problem, why tell them? We have our problems in Nigeria. Let us rant and shout to the government within us. It is us versus us. But do not let any person from outside to speak against us. Stop trying to create sympathy from others. That is wrong on so many levels. They will surely use it against you. Yes, you can blame or scream at our government, but do not allow yourself to be used as a tool to undermine your country by those you are much more better than. It's because some of you are not exposed. That's why you discredit my country. You think Nigeria revolves around your village or your town or your city. Some of you should stop doing this. Grow up and get sense. That data you have, try and search for positive news about Nigeria. Many Nigerian celebrities had lodged in Dobro and in other big hotels. Visit their handles and see their posts. You will not. You are busy searching for one Bekbeye channel. And there are also celebrities too who visit all these big places, mansions, nice areas. They will not project them online. But let one cockroach slip past them. they will start shouting and they will enter social media. Can we stop the marketing our country, please?
Walking down the streets, feeling the breeze. In the sunshine state where dreams come with ease. Palm trees swaying with the ocean in view. This is the place where I always feel brand new. Sipping on a smoothie, chilling by the shore. Got my shades on, feeling like I can't be ignored. Sun-kissed skin, feeling so alive in the soft rap game. I strive to thrive. Waves crashing on the sand as I ride